We might not be walking across that stage with the cameras flashing. They've been waiting on our day. It's been a journey, hasn't it? I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the time we put in, getting us to this moment, so we could get to this moment. We may not be throwing our caps in the air, but our spirit will rise anywhere. Remember our hallways filled with memories and friends. I wouldn't trade a moment. No, I wouldn't change a moment. I'm who I am because of you. Whether we've known each other our whole life or just a year or two. And I'm grateful for the good and hard times we've had. They'll get us through life.
Welcome to the 2021 graduation ceremony for Yuba County Alternative Schools, including Career Preparatory Charter School and Thomas E. Matthews. Introducing the class of 2021.
Good evening and welcome to the Yuba County Career Preparatory Charter School, Cardin and T.E. Matthews 2021 high school graduation. I would like to welcome the Yuba County Office of Education Superintendent Dr. Revelis, our YCOE school board and administrators, our parents, families, and school community. Most importantly, our 2021 high school graduates. I would like to ask our students to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance at this time.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty
and justice
for all.
Introducing the Principal of Career Preparatory Charter School, Cynthia Soares.
Good evening. Winston Churchill was attributed with the quote, "Never let a good crisis go to waste." I do struggle with calling the COVID-19 world pandemic a good crisis. The loss of loved ones and the negative impact on our collective mental health and wellness will have a lasting impact on all of us for years to come. According to the Merriam-Webster's dictionary, the original definition of crisis was the turning point for better or worse in an acute disease or fever. Graduates, how can you see this moment as a turning point for the better? How can you see this crisis as an opportunity to do things you never thought you could do before? For each one of you, what you think you can't do or couldn't do before is personal. Your teachers and administrators have seen each one of you grow this year. You've made adjustments, pivoted from virtual meetings to an in-person learning model and back again. For many of you, completing a CTE course virtually, it's not easy welding or working on a car or caring for animals in a virtual environment. You've learned by trial and error. We've all learned together.
Introducing the Vice Principal of Thomas E. Matthews, Mr. Stephen Rabosi.
Congratulations, class of 2021. You made it. This school year has presented many challenges for us, and I'm reminded of my experience serving in the Army. In my experience, we were continuously challenged mentally, physically, and emotionally, but we learned that hard times make hard
Introducing
people.
the Superintendent of Yuba County Office of Education, Dr. Francisco Reveles.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Reveles, parents, faculty, graduates. If there was a time when I wish I could be with you, it's now, that we should all be together. We've gone through a lot. We've gone through COVID, so many challenges. The graduates have gone through so many challenges. We honor that, we respect that. But like the greatest generation during World War II, they went through so much. Look at history, the calamities that we have gone through, the wars, and in a way you've gone through your own war. The COVID war, the things you couldn't have, the things you had to do without. But I'm going to tell you, and make no mistake, those experiences will actually fortify you. They will steel you against other challenges that will come in life. And like the greatest generation, you'll recall this moment. We want to honor that. We wish you well. Think about this. As you go forward, whatever you accomplish, you will look back on these experiences and you'll say, you know what, we went through that. And indeed, you are the greatest generation of graduates. That's important to recognize. Again, we honor you, we respect you. And for the parents, we honor you and we respect you too. Because you did it collectively along with all our teachers and educators. Take care. We wish you well. Move forward. Well done.
And the award goes to every senior for all your hard work and dedication during this challenging year. You have earned the Congressional Commendation from Congressman John Garamendi.
Introducing student speaker, Nevaeh Mosqueda.
Congratulations, graduates. We did it. How did those 4 years go by so fast? Or for me, 3. Our parents told us it would go by fast, and it did. I remember my first day as a freshman, I was super nervous. My mom wanted to take pictures of me on the first day of school, and I was like, no, that's embarrassing. But I wish I would have told her to take even more than she did. I always waited for the day to be a senior, and here we all are now, as graduating seniors. We should all give ourselves a pat on the back because we all worked hard to get here. The pandemic didn't make it any easier for us. I do hope you all at least cherished one moment because as sad as it is to say, we can't go back even if we wanted to. Everything always comes to an end. Graduation isn't the end, but the beginning of your journey in life. Wherever your future takes you, make sure you're passionate about whatever it is you do. There will always be obstacles, but it's up to you to push through them. Every problem that I have overcome was because someone was there to help me. First and foremost, thank you to my mom, dad, grandma, and grandpa for helping me with anything and everything. Also, thank you to all the teachers and staff. Lastly, thank you to Miss E and Mr. Dollins for also helping me. You do have to depend on yourself a lot, but sometimes you may need help from others, and that's okay. Continue to push yourself to get to where you need and want in life. Winston Churchill once said, "Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm." This is not only true for our education, but life in general. Do what drives you to be the best version of yourself. Class of 2021, continue to succeed. Thank you.
Jordan Taylor Barnes. Her future goals are to join the Air Force. She would like to thank her mother Brenda, her sister Parker, Miss McGregor, the rest of her family, and her boyfriend for being her backbone and always encouraging her. Baldomero Alberto Bermejo. His future goals are to find a place to live in Los Angeles and go to college. He wants to thank Mr. Dollins and Mrs. Ryder. Ashley Cooksey. Her future goals are to get a degree in criminal justice and live her life to the fullest. She would like to thank her parents for always supporting her, Mrs. Reed, Mr. Chow, and Miss Elizondo for never doubting.
Austin Owen Davis. His future goals are to start his own agricultural service. He would like to thank his grandmother for pushing him to be the person he is, and also Mr. Watts, Mr. Smith, and Mrs. Olson. Kylie DeLay. Her future goals are to attend Bible college and become a veterinarian. She would like to thank Mr. Dollins, her mom, and dad because they are amazing. Kenya Drew. His future goals are to join the Marines and go to college. He would like to thank Mr. Kohler, Mrs. Sparks, and all the others for putting time and hope into him. He thanks them because without them he never would have made it. Kylissa Eckley. Her future goal is to become a content creator. She would like to thank her sister, Demi. Serena Monique Fox. Her future goal is to move to New York and be a nurse. She would like to thank Mr. Dollins, her grandma, Austin Hammonds. His future goal is to work at a Chevy dealership in Oregon. He would like to thank his girlfriend Courtney for encouraging him and his dad for not giving up on him.
Sukman Preet Jawanda. His future goals are to become a firefighter. He would like to thank his mom and his sister, Kyle Jones. He wants to start working for the construction union. He wants to thank his girlfriend Pamela Langley for helping him when he needed it. Emily Courtney Rose Kester. Her future goal is to become a manager of Taco Bell. She would like to thank her mom, aunt, uncle, and sister for helping her through the hard times. She would like to thank her teacher for believing she could finish.
Dawn Kester, Tara Lemke, Esmeralda Luna,
Jose Luna, Natalia Vianney Mendez, Shaylin Montana Morse, Nevaeh Mosqueda. Her future goals are to become a business manager and run her own business. She would like to thank her parents, Mrs. Elizondo, and Mr. Dollins for pushing her to succeed. Julian Rodriguez Aleman, Reina Rodriguez,
Jacob Rosales, Lily Silva, Katie Soto, Emily Soto Guzman, Maurice Sumter, Jordan Taylor, Kylie Williams.
At this time, as principal of the Yuba County Career Preparatory Charter School
and Vice Principal of T. Matthews and Cardin School,
it is our honor to present these graduates to the Board of Trustees for the confirmation of diploma. Based on the requirements set forth by the State of California and the Yuba County Board of Education, I proclaim these graduates to have met and exceeded all requirements. Dr. Revelis and Madam President of the Yuba County Board of Education, do you accept these graduates?
We do.
We do.
At this time, graduates, please move your tassels right to left to indicate your graduate status. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
From T. Matthews, we wish to congratulate the class of 2021. Congratulations!
Congratulations, seniors!